Hey guys, it's D-Rock Derek, and I got yet another awesome dip video for you, one of hundreds that I plan on putting together here in the next few weeks. Now basically what I got over here is about 5 or 6 different flavors of skoal. In my last video I did a 2 flavor combo. In this video I want to do a 3 flavor combo. The flavors we got to choose from here is skoal vanilla and long cut. I'm not really feeling the long cut though. Kind of hard to do, but I do have the skoal vanilla and long cut. I have skoal mint in pouches. They always say that pouches are for pussies. I don't agree with that whatsoever. I got 2 cans of skoal straight in pouches, and the reason why I have 2 cans of the skoal straight is because if you read the can, $1.50 off, you get 2 cans for the price of 1. Pretty good deal whether you like it or not. Right here we got skoal citrus blend in pouches. Pretty good stuff. That's one of my favorites. And my all-time favorite, I've been dipping a whole lot of apple blend in pouches, skoal. Good shit right there. So what I was planning on doing was doing a 3 dip combo. And since Scott is recording everything, I'm going to give a big shout out to Scott, my cameraman. I'm going to let him pick the 3 flavors that I do. So Scott, you see all these dips here on the table. Which 3 flavors are you thinking?
I'd go with the straight, the apple, and the citrus. And I'd also like to add in this great video of Derek here. If you guys can see that on the cell phone, I'm not for sure, but we'll try to add it in and see what it looks like.
Alright.
What'd you say? Did you swing on this door right here? No, I didn't. Derek, you swung on this door? My motherfucking Dr. Pepper. Ow. Did you spill your Dr. Pepper?
Oh, wow. This is good shit. If you want to get messed up, this is what you drink right here. 151.
I think that's what messed me up in that video, right?
That was one of Derek's better days.
Yes, it was. Alright, let's get to the dipping, boys and girls. Big shout out to Christy, who's standing behind Scott. She's got chili on the stove. And wow, she's an awesome good cook. Shout out to Schoolgirl88, who I think is very, very gorgeous. I wish she was single and wish she lived in the area. Shout out to Cajun Tiger 616. A lot of good videos. Keep them coming, Steve. And also Mossy Oak 83. Awesome videos from you as well. We're going to start off with the skoal straight. Got it right here. As you can see, I'm just about out of pouches. So we'll start off with here. I'll put this right on the right side of my cheek, which would be the left if you're watching me from the opposite direction. And they're like so. Next up will be the skoal citrus blend in pouches. That right in the middle. And finally, skoal apple blend in pouches. My favorite. There, they're all in. Get the pouches worked down in there just alright. Keep starting to pop up on me. You can tell I've been dipping for way too long. Got my lip really stretched out. Having problems with the camera over there, Scotto?
Oh, I'm good.
It's not a bad dip, actually. I'm really tasting the apple. The skoal straight and the skoal citrus, not so much. The apple's dominating.
Got your Bud Light advertisement right there.
Oh yeah, forgot my spitter. Bud Light Lime. Not sure if you had it before, but if you like to taste the lime and you like Bud Light beer, this is some pretty good stuff. Check it out.
Always heard it tastes kind of like a margarita.
I don't know about that, Scott, but man, this is some good shit. Another thing I did when I was drinking it, I don't know why, but I put the caps in it. See, for demonstration, I got the top of it in there. Seems like it's making the beer flight. It's like oxidizing the cap.
You get that from Wes.
Oh, and I got that from my buddy Wes, who this is his house that I'm at. He's at work. He works at Cargill, and he gets off at 12:30, and it's about 12 o'clock now, so he's gonna be laughing at me when he finds out I made yet another dip video. A little bit more detail about me. I work for Hits 105.5. It's a small market radio station here in Sydney. We play adult contemporary music, which is stuff like Seals and Crofts and Elton John, Celine Dion, stuff like that. But since I work the late night shift, I pretty much get by playing any music that I want to. If I want to play Rob Zombie, then fuck, I'm going to play some goddamn motherfucking Rob Zombie. If I want to play some Limp Bizkit, you got it, Limp Bizkit. If I want to mellow out and play Elton John, well, we'll play Elton John. It's just whatever I'm in the mood for. My on-air name when I'm there is D-Rock, so that's where I come up with the name D-Rock. And well, I mean, this ain't really a bad dip actually. Got in the Skoal Apple, Skoal Citrus, and the Skoal Straight. Awesome combination, you should check it out sometime, really good. Trying to think of anybody else I want to throw shout outs to. I don't have the computer in front of me, so it's kind of hard to memorize them all. But next video, I promise I will write all of the names down, and I'll make sure I get all the shout outs out to all the appropriate people putting out those awesome dip videos. Good shit. So Scotto, what's going on? I noticed you're not dipping with me tonight. What's up with that? Are you a little camera shy? You can talk. And laugh. Okay. Very funny. But yeah, guys, any kind of like flavors you want me to try, any kind of mixes you want me to try, dips, just get a hold of me, and I'd be more than happy to try your mixes and your flavors out. Eventually, I want to try some Rooster. I heard Copenhagen's got some pretty good flavors, like their Copenhagen Black, Copenhagen Hickory. They also have the Copenhagen Long Cut and the Copenhagen Whiskey. I want to try all of those. You know, somebody was telling me that if you put Copenhagen in a plastic can, it would actually eat the bottom of the plastic can out. I don't know if that's true, but I would like to find out someday, so whenever I get some Copenhagen, I guess we'll give it a try. I'm not really big on chewing tobacco, but I have tried the Levi Garrett, and it's not too bad. It tastes like raisins. It's pretty good stuff, so I'll make sure that I put a video up in which I'm doing the Levi Garrett. And if Scott talks me into it, Scott's having fun with the camera, as you can tell. But I might actually try sticking the whole pack of Levi Garrett in my cheek. Scott, that wouldn't be good if you drop at 151, buddy. Yeah, the last video I was making fun of Scott, and he said the next video he was going to make was going to be him beating me up. So that's what he's trying to impersonate, trying to act like he's beating me up. So, yeah, thanks, Scott. Is that supposed to be a peace sign, or? The best thing you do, Scott, is, you know, rock and... Oh, shit, I can't do it. Rock and roll. I was actually like...